UFC fans, where are you at? UFC fans, where are you at? Let's talk UFC Manchester. Let's talk the Welterweight Championship fight. Leon Rocky Edwards against Belal. Remember the name? Muhammad. This is going to be a great one. I'm really excited. However decision-oriented these two fighters might actually be in reality, I'm still stoked for this matchup. I'm stoked for this fight. Let's talk about it a little bit. Okay, out of both fighters, this is interesting. Out of both fighters in their from what I can get from their records, only Belal Muhammad has been KO'd or submitted. So the only Leon Edwards losses were decisions, and that means something to me. It also means something when Belal Muhammad is guaranteeing a finish, and that would be the first time that Leon Edwards has been finished. That's an incredible precedent that Belal Muhammad wants to set on away turf against a guy who he wasn't able to set that precedent when they fought before, even though it was only for a round. You see where I'm going here? Do you see it? Do you see it? I think Belal is full of BS. That's what I think, honestly. Gosh, he's delusional, but he's not delusional as a fighter, but he's delusional, Belal Muhammad, in the things that he says, which is like, what, isn't every fighter delusional? I might be delusional as an analyst. I digress. Let's keep on going. These guys already fought. So Chael Sonnen will say like, who's gonna win this one? I don't know. They already fought. But here's the difference, the last fight was a no contest. However, there's a small sample size to glean from that. And from what I got from the last time Belal fought Leon, is Leon was getting the better of Belal in the stand-up. And also, and this is more key, this is what I can really glean from that first fight, is that Leon Edwards just took complete control of the center of the octagon. And it is going to be very hard for a fighter who is a grappling and wrestling more based fighter like Belal Muhammad to grapple and wrestle when it's like literally a fact, like it's already happened once. Like Leon Edwards, when they fought last, Leon just dominated the control, the center of the octagon. So like Belal wasn't coming forward that much to start the fight. It's going to be really hard for a wrestler and grappler to wrestle and grapple when they're moving backwards. I think you see where I'm going with that as well. I think that this fight, honestly, first thought, I think this fight goes to a decision. However, if there's a finish, I think that Leon can get that KO. I definitely think that Leon has the potential to KO. And I'll tell you why. There's a hole in Belal's game, and it was actually exposed the last fight. Belal Muhammad, he's lazy with his right. So he keeps his right low when in the striking game, his right hand, and it should be like protecting his face. And also when he exchanges, so when Belal Muhammad exchanges on the stand-up, in the stand-up, his right arm is just hanging out there. He's just saying hi. He's just saying what's up. You can counter right over that arm, under the arm that's exposed and not protecting his head. So in the last fight, when Belal fought Leon the last time, Leon Edwards had a crazy head kick right to the right side of Belal's dome of his head, where Belal was bleeding from it, and it wobbled him. And Vicente Luque, that's a name, right? That we pulling up a little oldie but goodie. I mean, he's still around, but still. Vicente Luque, you should YouTube this. He knocked out Belal Muhammad with a left hook that was and Belal still was tricking around. Belal Muhammad he doesn't defend correctly with that right hand, man. It's not up in defense in the striking game. He got knocked out from Vicente Luque because of it, and I believe that it wasn't correctly up when Leon Edwards just cracked him with that. By the way, take a look at that first fight, Leon versus Belal, that first round. Leon is dynamic. He fakes the grapple. He fakes the shoot a couple times, and I think that actually gets Belal thinking low to where the head kick was just perfect. Headshot. Close to dead shot, Leon with the last one. Okay, how about this though? Belal Muhammad has a path to victory, and I'll tell you about Belal Muhammad's path to victory. Leon Edwards, I think that Leon Edwards is so primed, he's so dynamic right now, that like almost his complacency is one of his biggest weaknesses. And I'll tell you an example of that. In the Colby Covington fight, when Leon fought Colby, he started to sort of mess around on the ground, and that's not Leon's game. So like, I know that Leon has submissions. I get that Leon has slick jiu-jitsu and underrated wrestling. Leon can also knock people out where Belal Muhammad is not necessarily known to do that. The stand-up game is going to definitely favor Leon. And so Edwards can't just mess around. You'll see it. If you look at watch again, the Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington championship fight, and even Joe Rogan says, I don't know what Leon's doing right there. He's sort of messing around. You can't do that. If somebody says it. But one of the announcers says it, but Leon clearly, it's like he's messing around and like just decides to grapple Colby when he can just beat him up in the stand-up game. It's like guaranteed to like in the stand-up, not guaranteed down low. So what is my prediction? It's Leon. It's darn near Leon. I mean, this is like Leon's home away from home. This is Manchester blood. My prediction, Leon takes it. Leon Edwards retains his welterweight title, but how? I believe my heart says, I mean, honestly, brain says he's just going to do the Leon decision, but my heart says that he's going to either left hook or left kick Belal right over that right side again. That was almost an exact prediction from C-Train Damas, just to let you know. UFC fans, like, subscribe, comment. Let's have some fun talking fights. Till the next time, I'm out.